Hello everybody and welcome back to our Strat Clut campaign. We are defending against a sallying force of Sudriar, and if we pull this off, we'll be able to take control of this settlement, which is very important for us to free up this army and get it where it can be useful. The problem is the AI has a nice hill. Fortunately, we have some guerrilla deployment. So I'm going to bring these guys. I think we'll send all of our cav pretty much over here. And we'll kind of... I guess the idea is we'll try to draw their attention over here so our infantry can push straight up the hill. Something like that. And so we've got our Royal Spearmen on the far left side. We've got Levy Spearmen in the middle. Then we've got some Welsh Swordsmen, a couple units of those. Armored Axemen and Levy Axemen. And back, the game has set up a couple units of swords and armored axes, which I'm actually happy with. We can have them as a reserve. So I think, yeah, let's do something like that, and we'll run our cav up.
Riders, up the pace! Faster, horsemen! The enemy approaches!
Alright, so reinforcements are probably coming from down here. I guess that's the settlement. Although there is another, like, walled major settlement I can see down there. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is that Scone, or is one of these Scone? I'm not sure.
Cavalry! Kick your mats! Combat's in our blood! Swift as the wind!
Alright, actually, you guys just stop.
Combat's in our blood! Up the pace! Quick march it is! Look sharp!
This is a skirmisher cavalry unit, and so it's going to be a little annoying to deal with.
Kick your mats!
That's elite spears, which is another annoying unit.
Spearmen! Levy men!
Let's get all of our spearmen in shield wall.
Swordsmen! Swordsmen!
Alright, get away from those spears.
Swordsmen!
Alright, you guys, stop skirmishing.
What's your command? Their longbows are targeting. What's your command? Our general is under attack. Get them! Ready and willing.
Yeah, this army has berserkers.
Attack! Horsemen!
Let's actually turn.
Heirs of Arthur.
And there's the general there hitting our royal spears. I'm just going to let my archers do what they're going to do. Alright, cav, pull out.
We are the warriors flee and back. To victory! Horsemen! Our warriors are running away!
Great axes. If we could take them out, that'd be pretty nice. Okay, I thought I told you guys to go this way. Alright, now we think we can hit that warband. Let's hit the Huskarls with our archers. Alright, that unit's gone. Nice. That was some great axes, okay?
Run from the enemy. This is shameful. Swordsmen.
Alright, armored axemen will hit the general, and we'll push the cav with our swords. So we got nothing else in the area. This is just a warband unit. We should be able to beat it. Let's hit the berserkers, I guess, with our cav.
Swordsmen. We're getting obliterated here.
Alright, these guys are losing quite a bit.
Axemen.
Alright, that's a spear unit. Okay, archers. Stuff we can probably deal with over there, so let's get the light cav on it.
Heirs of Arthur.
What do we want to hit here?
Pierce their hearts.
So let's hit the mailed cursor.
They're charging. Horsemen. Swordsmen. Our warriors have lost the will to fight. We are the Camry!
Okay, I think we can hit the spear herdman now with his charge.
Leave the battle! Mangle them!
That was pretty good. Enemy generals down. Let's pull out then. Alright, come on. Okay, so we beat their cav.
Trash them! Ready and willing! Show us the foe! Now we're talking! Riders, up the pace!
See if that'll do anything.
Show us the foe! Let's go to war! Take aim! Pick those feet up! Combat!
So that's a sword unit.
Cavalry!
Hit those marauders. There we go. Get the swords up here to block.
Levy men! Who needs thrashing?
Alright, we got some berserkers in there.
Who needs thrashing?
So actually let's hit them.
That's the way! Swordsmen! Horsemen! It's a rout! Our warriors flee the back! Mangle them! Strike hard! Levy men! We are the company!
Oh, berserkers. Alright, let's not
Trash them!
hit them. There's berserkers all over the place.
Draw and regroup! Swordsmen! Incoming! Show us the foe!
13, 12. Alright, great. One over on the left. Our horses are looking really bad, though.
Now we're talking. The battle is turning in our favor. Hold the line, heirs of Arthur. Now we're talking. Kill them. Doesn't look
All right.
so grim after all. Cavalry. Strike hard. Strike hard. Attack. Up the pace. Now we're talking. Pierce their hearts.
Oh, berserkers are in amongst my archers. Well,
Swordsmen. Levy men. Kill them.
alright, all of this is gone now.
Have been routed. They are leaving the field. Kick them out.
We are taking just ridiculous losses. Alright, this is actually all cav. Eastman champions, I guess.
Swordsmen.
We did pretty well. Taking care of their berserkers.
Bowmen. Ranged attack. We get signed up. Let's go to war.
These guys are probably gonna fall.
See, they flee before our might. Break them.
Wavering. Yep, we've got to get them. Get them completely gone. Okay, I just saw a bunch of them get shattered.
Heirs of Arthur. Quick march.
Alright, there we go, there we go. Jeez.
Ready and willing. Kill them.
It seems like this was a lot harder than it, than that balance of power bar would have led me to believe.
We'll ruin their day. What's your command?
Alright, yeah, let's,
Show us the foe.
send everybody after everybody because I really want to take the city here.
We broke them.
So I do have to hand it to the battles in this game. They are quite engaging. You know, more than I probably let on in the initial statements that I made about the game. You know, I think I said something to the effect of the battles are fine, they're functional, but they're not that great. They're just okay because it's the Warscape engine. And I still agree with that to an extent. The Warscape engine, it bugs me in terms of just battlefield performance, like how the units react, how they clash into each other on the battlefield or not, how they engage with one another. Everything has to be one-on-one duels. You can't just have a guy, you know, thrusting with his spear or something for some reason, because everything's like motion capped, whatever. And so it all looks a little weird, and it's actually kind of boring to watch close up. And so that makes it feel a little less fun with those moments when you do have time to watch how things are playing out in, you know, sort of zoomed in. But honestly, past few battles we've had, we have not had that luxury. It's been pretty frantic, and that's partly a function of you know, my own level of skill or lack thereof. But I think it does indicate that this is, you know, a pretty engaging battle system. So don't know if we'll catch those guys. But yeah, let's keep riding, just in the off case that there's a general in there who we need to kill before we get the city or something like that. Because we had the garrison in addition to the actual general of the army. But I think that's just about it. We've got a few men there. Alright, we'll end it. Yeah, Pyrrhic victory. I'm not sure if we're going to lose any units completely. I really hope we don't. So we'll see if this gets us the city or not. Take on warriors. But it doesn't look like we got it. That is frustrating. Okay, well that'll be in like another turn, I guess, before we actually manage to get it. Okay, so they're taking Keldaltaine back from us and gonna besiege us there. Okay. Sort of expected that was going to happen. Okay. Yep, Govan is under siege, and we are experiencing some cultural backsliding. This is a temporary thing, so we're losing some fame because we are... I'm not really sure why that triggers. It could be just a lack of building. Okay. Yeah, we don't have this, and that's really annoying. Okay, why can we not... I mean, we've been besieging it for, like, forever.
Send them packing! Strike them down!
Why can we not assault? Did I just not build siege equipment? Well, they've got one turn anyway, so that is annoying, though. I could have sworn maybe I just didn't build any rams. Well, that's a shame. Okay, we do have some skills available. Rune, our king, is 61 years old. You know, I'm thinking... Yeah, Quartermaster would be good. Mostly for the upkeep benefit. So that's going to help us to try to hold on to some of our cash at any rate. We are losing it. Okay, and this is just our general who is at a 2 loyalty. That should be fine. Okay, so we're under siege in Govan, and they've got a full stack, but it's not completely full. We got some decent stuff in here, but we've got a almost full 8 units here, and then another what is this? I do wish it told you how many units you had. That'd be nice, but I think 10. Okay, so we've got 18 to their 20. But our 18 are in pretty good condition, and we've got like 5 longbowmen. So that should be pretty good in a siege defense type of situation. I want to take a look at the layout if I can. Can I do that? Guess not. But I think it should be okay. They're probably going to be attacking across a bridge. Some of these settlements have bridges just outside. But since their army's down there, we can bring our other family member around, and he will hit Alt Clut. And we'll at least take that back. We're getting close to 0 food, but if we take this back, we'll be getting some good money. We might even be getting close to positive income again, and we'll be getting another 80 food. So this is actually quite important for a couple of reasons to us. Now, of course, Sudriar and Ulaid can just come around through these passes and take us out, but that's what we have to worry about. Okay, so we do have this fleet here, and we were going to take this. Let's see. But I might rather get them
Sea
in...
forces reporting
Can we
in.
take this turn?
Hit
I
hard
think
and
we can.
fast.
And then we don't lose anybody, and we took a bunch of food away from
At
them.
once.
Yes, okay, this was the good move.
We obey.
All right. So yeah, that got us about 40 food. Or 30. Okay, 30 food there. And some income. So screw you. You want to take this, you come back and get me. So I think that's what's going to happen next turn. They're probably going to come down here with this army.
Never.
Yeah, because they can get here in a turn. And they've got a little bit of attrition meanwhile that they've taken. They may get some of these units back up to full. They've got some good units though. Foreign warriors. It's like a Huskarl, some swordsmen. Okay, but this army, this is our heir. 4 longbowmen, 5 cav, a couple of heavy axes. All right, we might be doing okay. So I think that's going to be the plan for next turn. Let's maybe end the turn and see if we can get that siege resolved. But I don't think I want to build anything just yet. Alright, so this fleet... Okay, so they're attacking us. Yeah, because the siege is going to fall. Alright, so we'll just auto-resolve and defensively so we don't lose quite so many men. And yeah, we're going to occupy this, although it's tempting to sack for all the money, but we do want to keep the settlement, and that means I don't want to be building back stuff. Okay, so this army is coming down towards my heir, which is... Okay, that could be good. And they're going to come around and attack us this turn. Okay. Great. If we beat this army, then we beat the Sudriar army. Alright, let's take a look. Now, they should be suffering seasickness. Now, I don't know if they're actually going to be suffering these penalties since we're fighting a land battle. So if anyone knows how that works, I would be very curious, because I don't think there's a way to check when we're actually fighting in the battle itself. And this is not very helpful, is it? As these men are inexperienced sailors, they suffer various penalties when fighting at sea. Various, huh? Okay. Well, I think we'll save this battle for the next episode. I'm feeling okay about it. They've got a ton of skirmish types. Mostly these short-range javelin men, which we're going to have to just kind of push with our various cav units. They've got 3 cav, whereas we've got 5. So I think we will do okay, although they've got a lot of experience in their men, whereas we don't. So that might be the difference here. This might be a very close thing. But if we can pull this off, we've eliminated a 20 stack down here. We've got another one at our capital to deal with, and then we've got another Sudriar stack coming down. But we did make some progress this episode. So join me in the next one where we will take the fight, or we will receive the army, rather, of Ulaid, and we will hope that, that it works out for us. See if we can get out of this hole that we're in. Until then, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.